Middle of the night, gang. Oh, excuse me.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today.
Yes, me too, Ayato. Oh.
Say anything enough.
There we go.
Yes, this was a fine idea.
Stop talking. God, can I turn off idle chat? What up, gamers? Middle of the night, gang. Let's go. All right, we finally got the last part of the quest line. I mean, it's been a couple days, but I've been a little bit preoccupied, as you may have already seen. Oh, it's already a daily reset. But I've been steadily grinding up like the side missions and crap. Like the stupid. God, I hate Theater Mechanicus so much. But I've heard a lot of good things about this last part of the quest, so I'm looking forward to going through it. Probably going to be doing quite a few other streams tonight as well. Just a heads up. Oh my god, the whole gang is here.
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived. Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. I was able to learn the entirety of what happened all those years ago.
Oh, right. I completely forgot what we were doing.
In my great-grandfather's generation, the Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram. Though all the craftsmen involved were very experienced, the process was still unsuccessful. Every blade that was forged was defective.
Okay, so that was you on Twitch. I wasn't exactly sure, Zuck, but okay, that makes sense.
When the deadline came, the blade still wasn't finished, so the craftsmen all fled and hid for fear of punishment. The Kaidahara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan eventually tracked down the craftsmen near the seaside. However, they met fierce resistance from the craftsmen, and in the end, they were unable to prevent them from escaping by sea.
I like how he just suddenly, like, we just walked up to him and he just starts unloading all of this, like, okay.
The Kaidahara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped, and the family gradually fell into decline. Moreover, I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths, which combined with his advanced age caused him to pass away shortly thereafter.
So they killed him?
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless.
Oh.
Treacherous people took advantage of the situation and put the family's status in the Yashiro Commission at jeopardy.
Yeah, okay, so it seems like this part of the quest line, all of Ayaka's lines just really needed to have a de-esser emphasized on them because, my god, it hurts my ears.
This single incident had profound effects.
Nope.
Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father, the Kamisato clan still wasn't able to regain its prior reputation.
You guys hear that? It's on the S's specifically. Oxy, I've been playing Genshin since it came out, which was over a year ago. Have notifications not reached you this entire time? Because I wouldn't be surprised with how bad YouTube is.
But, thanks to my brother, everything is getting better now.
Jesus. ATW.
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. The Kaidahara clan and the Yashiro
I'm joking, by the way.
Believed that was the case.
If it's not obvious enough. Except for the S on Ayaka's voice lines. It really hurts.
However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't stem from a lack of skill, but rather, the diagram had been tampered with by someone. Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the diagram ever since the failed forging all those years ago.
You guys see that freak in the back? Cosplaying? Like, what? Oh, wait, maybe it's not cosplay. It's probably a doggo person, like, legitimately, right? Because they have them in Mondstadt. Hey, Troon!
Might I ask you to do me a favor?
His teeth went out of his lips for a second.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, God.
I will go back and search for the diagram. Please come meet me at the Kamisato estate later.
Stop using S's. Alright, cool. Anyways. Interested to see where this goes. My buddy says, like, really, really good. The writing here and the setup. Looks like I didn't get to apply for the beta, by the way, because I didn't complete Spiral Abyss in time. Because guess what? I didn't want to do Spiral Abyss. It's boring. Oh, hey, maybe we'll actually see your boy Ayato. Oh, I completely forgot I needed to mention to you guys as well, just for continuity's sake. Last stream, I was talking about a constellation on Ayato, and yup, sure enough, I did one more pull off stream, and then I got his constellation. Because I was in like 75 pity, so. Like, I low-key wanted to do it on stream, but it was just like, I don't know, I just kind of passively was like, I'll just do a poll, and then I forgot how close I was, and yeah. Everyone is here.
Diagram.
It's like a Smash Bros tournament.
Though the diagram is well preserved, you can still tell that it's seen at least 3 or 4 centuries of history.
What?
Whoa, that's pretty old. Is it still possible to find any evidence of tampering?
At this point, we can only try our luck and see how we fare.
Well, my hope, Zuck, is that maybe they'll buff Ayato C2. Yeah, not likely. Because, yes, I know it's absolutely useless right now. But, I don't know. I just don't really care anymore. I just kind of keep pulling on whatever character is there, and that's all there is to it. Oh, you got Mona instead of Ayato? Me too. On day 1, I spent all my free mid-gems. I got Mona and Chi-Chi C6. 2 characters I hate.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge. Kazuha, this is clear evidence that this chart was indeed tampered with. Someone framed the Kaedehara clan all those years ago.
Big?
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late. When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. But my grandfather was only scolded for being too foolhardy. Yesterday, the former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. He then showed that diagram to my grandfather and asked him and his subordinates to try to forge the sword. Sure enough, my grandfather also failed. My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world.
Damn, bro.
My grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words. He didn't ever see my great-grandfather again, even till the day of his passing.
He needs to stop referring to them as great-grandfather and grandfather, because I'm getting confused. Yeah, don't worry, you can get Ayato on his rerun, right? IV. Good lord, you got C6 Shao. I mean, hey, if there was any character to get C6, right? Oh, is that Shaxter? But you changed your name? Is that what you're saying?
Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply meaningless.
Oh, Kazuha.
I heard that your great-grandfather was very industrious when he was
Ow.
young. But later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging arts. It appears that his failure took quite a toll on him.
Youch. Yeah, don't ask me, Nomo. I have no goddamn clue. I think YouTube's just given up.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, if you can't find the secret within? Did he use those exact words?
Like, I think YouTube has just decided, hey, you know what? We don't want to share your channel with anyone. I don't get it. I don't care.
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words, and still remembers them very clearly.
I just don't want to think about it. Oh, right. It said Xiao, but you meant Short's kid, Xinghua, or whatever. Yeah, okay.
My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's cherished bonsai tree.
Yes, it appears that you understand my meaning.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Kazuha, if your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, Then, after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, "Your skills aren't sufficient"?
Damn.
But instead he said, "If you can't find the secret within." Don't you find that a little strange?
Huh? So you're saying my great-grandfather may have very well known that the failure was due to someone's tampering?
Yes. The current evidence suggests that is highly likely.
A mole.
I apologize, but would you all please accompany me to the Tenryou Commission? After I became a wanted criminal, the Tenryou Commission seized my family's last remaining estate, which contained all of my family's old belongings. I want to inquire about the whereabouts of those belongings. If I can find them, we might be able to get some clues.
Alright, let's
Sweet.
get moving.
Don't worry, Raiden's been whitewashed, so we're perfectly fine. Also, hey Xiao, we were just talking about you. But it was a misunderstanding, and we actually meant Shorts Kid. Bam bam. Go, White Kimono Man, go! Run! Oh no, it's Kujo Sarah. Am I doing something illegal? Yes, good job, boys. Yes, I approve.
What are you all doing here? Did something happen on Rito?
What? Hey, Voodoo.
Kujo Sara. Perhaps you still remember me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone remembers how you went toe-to-toe with the goddamn Raiden.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the Vision Hunt decree. However, your arrest warrant has since been repealed.
You're gonna love Kazuha after this. I already do. I'm pretty confident I know where the story's going, but I won't say in case there's other people that are chilling and don't know, like me.
Sora, we don't
But no
know
spoilies,
about
please.
the Kaedehara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryou Commission. Do you know where all their belongings are now?
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items should be returned to their rightful owner.
No, I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
Jeez, dude. He really is like some hobo who doesn't care.
I see. Alright, I'll inform the police station. They'll take you into the warehouse.
I know he's a hermit, but...
Thank you, Sora.
Kaedehara, about the Vision Hunt decree.
That's all in the past now, Kujo Sara. There's no need to mention it again. I know you've also had your own convictions and struggles. However, may I ask something of you?
Oh, guys, he's gonna ask her out.
Yes? What is it?
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me, Madam Kujo. I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if you can handle those belongings for me. Please, sell them, and use the money to help the poor.
All right, I understand. I'll be sure to take care of it.
Alright. Kazuha firing on all cylinders. As expected. Yes, Voodoo. Oh yeah, Shaq. Or well, I'll try and say Herm instead, but it's just cool anime story, basically. This event kind of is all in like it's kind of just the current event going on right now, but it's actually got a really cool story. Generally speaking, you gotta know some of the backstory of these characters, not too much. Hey, Dark
you
Moon.
must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings. Well, Madame Kujo's already informed me of the situation. Please come this way.
Also, yeah, dude, I loved the first half of the quest. I did up to part 4, I think. And then otherwise this part wasn't there yet, so now it is. But either way, so far I love it. Like, this is like old school Genshin writing. It's so goddamn good. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. We do have the side quests to do, like with Yoimiya and Klee and stuff.
The Kaedehara clan's belongings are stored in this warehouse. Unfortunately, the items are scattered throughout in order to save space. My deepest apologies. However, I have clearly marked the corresponding items, so they shouldn't be too difficult to find. I'll be waiting for you at the door. Please, come see me if you require any assistance.
Kazuha, since the items are scattered throughout the building, I propose we split up and look for clues.
Yes, sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help, everyone.
Me right now. Alright, sweet. I guess I gotta talk to everyone, apparently. That's part of the quest. Oh no. Don't say S's.
Oh, it's you. I'm currently investigating the sword rack.
Oh, since the Kaedehara clan was a family of renowned swordsmiths, then this blade should be super valuable, right? Maybe it's a treasure of the Ishin art!
Yeah, they're laying this on pretty thick. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
I'm afraid not. Although the sword rack is made of fine wood, the swords placed here appear to be quite ordinary. Due to the dire financial situation of the late Kaedehara clan, everything of value has probably been sold off already. The blade on the sword hasn't been sharpened, but there are many signs of use on the hilt. Perhaps Kaedehara used it for training as a child.
Let Paimon see! Oh, there seems to be a couple uneven characters etched into the scabbard. Kazuha. Wow, so it really was Kazuha's!
So Paimon can read Japanese?
Paimon can imagine what Kazuha was like as a kid.
I will continue investigating here and call you if I find anything interesting.
Interesting. That's the S's. Like, put the S's on her voice, please. It's ruining it. Mihoyo. Also, I could totally imagine Kazuha as a kid, too. He was taller back then. He's not a real character. I'm allowed to make jokes like that.
You. Unfortunately, I have yet to find anything of value here. Sweet.
Yeah, Chaos, I'm hearing lots of good things about this final part of the quest, so we'll see. Do we know if Kazuha's coming in 2.8? Did we see leaks about that already? Hey, Zelt, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I am doing well. It was just kind of needing to get that video out, get it all off my chest, and kind of take a step back from things. But I'm feeling a lot better about it. Yes, Shaq. No, I know. I am also... we call ourselves night owls. That's... Welcome to the clan.
Whoa, this folding...
Oh, he did get leaked for 2.8. Nice! I mean, we kind of knew it was coming, right? We knew we had to get a Kazuha rerun.
Yes. Perhaps if it were better maintained...
Sweet, I'll let people know that.
Fetch a decent price. However, I doubt it could be sold in its current condition. I was taking a closer look just now and...
Then wait for Kazuha.
Dirt caught in the fabric fibers on the backside. The soil is deeply embedded into the cloth. That means a great deal of force was used when the dirt was lodged into the cloth. It's likely that this patch of dirt is from the very flower pot thrown by Kazuha's grandfather.
What is he talking about? Okay, why don't you think this is of any value?
Because this is not what we are looking for now.
Oh. I mean, I kind of knew that. I don't know why I was forced to ask that, but sure.
Let me think. If I wanted to leave a message behind, I would probably choose to leave it on something a little more special.
Jesus, we're getting an Ito rerun already? Well, I guess Ito sold like crazy, so of course they want to bring him back.
Albedo seems to be thinking pretty hard. We better not bother him.
Alright. Yeah, it's all good, Speedy. You take off, bud. I don't get it, but... Hey, Shorts Kid, what up?
What did you find, Shinjo?
Ah.
I found quite the pile of old books.
Here, let's just get this camera angle because let's face it, Traveler doesn't exist.
These books here are all related to smelting steel. And these are about the process of forging blades. This pile over here is all about plants and flowers.
The books about plants and flowers must have belonged to Kazuha's great-grandfather.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Dark Moon, because Kuki's part of his gang, right? Also, Zolt, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
I skimmed through them just
The
now.
Daedric Prince. Yes.
Particularly worth noting. I shall take a closer look and let you know if I find anything.
Give me the new Skyrim, please. That is to say the new Elden Scrolls. Hey, Venti. What up, kid? I mean, old man.
There must be some around here somewhere.
Oh, God, he's looking for booze.
Do you see all these?
Yeah, he's by the
pots
sake.
here? Some of them are bound to have liquor inside, right?
Hey! Everyone else is trying hard to help, and you're over here looking for a drink?
I mean, I don't blame a dude for trying.
I merely jest, of course. Come on, we're close to uncovering the truth now. Why do you look so worried?
Well, Paimon doesn't really get why Kazuha told Sara to sell all these belongings. What if we don't end up finding anything today? Then wouldn't Kazuha lose the chance of finding out what really happened all those years ago? You know, just saying.
I know you are worried about Kazuha, but if you ask me, he is stronger than you think.
Yes, I know. He went toe-to-toe against Raiden. Why is everyone forgetting this?
Since Kazuha made such a request,
He fought a god.
that indicates he's already made his choice. Whether we find out the truth or not today, or whatever it turns out to be, he's ready to accept it.
Like, I don't think that they're stressing enough how cool and goddamn powerful Kazuha is, right? Because he had so much power of belief in him. He didn't necessarily fight Raiden, and you could argue, oh, well, we're fighting Raiden every week. Our characters are gods. Like, Traveler is technically a god, you know, so makes sense. Kazuha is just a normal dude.
No, not intuition. Rather, I've lived for a long time now, so you could say I have some experience in reading people.
Sorry, I don't mean to go on a tangent. Kazuha is like my favorite character. Zolt, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Leave the things here to me. You two can look around elsewhere.
Everyone,
Hey, Wing.
I've found something that you should all have a look at.
The bonsai tree. Shut up, Paimon.
This flower pot was in my house for a long time. I heard that it was left behind by my great-grandfather.
Okay, they actually did the extra mile of making it so we can see all the characters through the tree. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the plants seem to have been dead for a while now.
Well, after my great-grandfather stopped studying the forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants. Most of his prized plants were given to others once he became seriously ill. But he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time, and even instructed my grandfather not to throw it away in his will.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather deeply regretted that he never managed to reconcile with my great-grandfather, so he left the plant exactly as it was.
There's a message in the plant, bro.
But now that I think about it, my great-grandfather could very well have left it behind for other reasons.
Watch Paimon not know what's going on.
Now that you mention it, this flower pot is kinda suspicious.
Called it.
Yes. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
They find a hidden compartment at the bottom of the flower pot.
Something. It's only a bunch of blank paper.
God damn it, Paimon. We already have been through this. It's that weird invisible ink.
Do you think someone already discovered the compartment and swapped the contents?
No, I do not think that is the case here. See the paper? It's quite yellowed, which means it's very old.
You mean to say that these sheets have been written with special ink? Like that which Miss Kamisato found before?
Yes.
Yes, I agree with this hypothesis.
Okay, let's give it a dunk then.
There is a pond outside the police station. I'll use the water there.
Is he talking about the sewer? Oh my god, that sound was so loud. Good lord. Yeah, Shaq, it's basically Naruto.
Well, how did it go? Those weren't just plain old sheets of paper, were they?
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the paper, writing did indeed begin to appear on it. It is a letter, written by my great-grandfather.
Oh? What does the letter say?
Is it something you can share with us?
It is. I'll tell you what my great-grandfather knew at the time, but before that, I wish to take you somewhere. Everyone, please follow me.
Okay. I'm down. Follow him to the seaside. Sure. Oh, one of those spots that doesn't have fast travel points. Ooh. Fun fact about my C2. So I was doing maybe 11 to 14k per E. And my C2 is now doing the exact same damage. It literally did nothing to him. It's so bad. I guess it's more consistent damage, but...
Kaidehara, why did you lead us to this beach?
Is this place related to the contents?
It is. In fact, my great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan tracked the fleeing swordsmiths to this very location. Our hypothesis was correct. My great-grandfather was well aware of the truth behind the defective blades. And it was right here where they encountered the culprit who framed the Kaidehara clan and the Raiden Gokaden. It reads, "To whoever reads this letter, I, Kaidehara Yoshinori, have been held to a certain secret throughout my entire life. I don't have much longer in this world, and after much consideration, I finally decided to disclose the matter. All those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission, I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths.
Oh, that's what was happening. I thought it was a visual glitch. That was kind of cool, I guess.
It was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight. Only a single eccentric stranger.
Damn, dude. They actually went all out with this one.
This stranger claimed to be the one behind the failed
Oh!
patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raiden Gokaden.
It's Robot!
That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated.
Damn, okay.
Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded, and I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head.
I'm not kidding, by the way. That character, it's Scaramouche. He's essentially a robot.
The unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks and sternly asked if I had any connection with the name Niwa. I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kaidehara family. Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, "Tell her this. My name is Kuni Kuzushi." He then turned and left.
I feel like that name's supposed to be relevant to me, but I don't remember. I'm sure someone will correct me.
Wow. So that's what really happened.
Yes. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan escaped from death and learned that the forging diagram had been tampered with by Kuni Kuzushi. However, due to the encounter, the head of the Kamisato clan was worried that my great-grandfather would be falsely accused of being involved with the perpetrator. So even on his deathbed, the master of the Kamisato clan cautioned my great-grandfather to never speak of what happened, because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden. My great-grandfather worried that the perpetrator would still return for vengeance. So, to protect his loved ones, he closed the family business. He said, "As the leader of the Kaidehara clan, I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Isshin art. But as a father, it is my priority to ensure the safety of my children and grandchildren."
So all those harsh words he said.
Yes, that's right. If my grandpa had somehow discovered the secret behind the tampered diagram all those years ago, perhaps my great-grandfather would have told him the truth. Unfortunately, he failed to catch any of the hints in my great-grandfather's words. Miss Kamisato, it appears you were unaware of the happenings that my great-grandfather described here. What are your thoughts?
I suppose the reason
Jesus
the
Christ.
Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family was due to similar safety concerns. If the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat many men, then he is not an ordinary enemy. I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and investigate the identity behind the one called Kunikuzushi. Rest assured, we will act cautiously.
To be honest, as I read the letter, I felt much turbulence in my heart. But now I've managed to calm myself.
No, it's not that I have anything against her voice acting, Chaos. It might be difficult to hear with headphones, or maybe good headphones. No offense. She doesn't have a de-esser. Like, they mixed her volume improperly during this event, and every time she says something that has an S, it's like, it's really ear-piercing for me.
My great-grandfather said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants
like, it physically
to
is discomforting
and be deceived by things of the past. Though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I feel like they are still valid nonetheless. I think what's most important for each person is not the past, but the present. Even though we must carry the burdens from the past, there are also things we wish to strive for. Therefore, knowing the truth behind what happened is enough for me. I will live on just as my great-grandfather had hoped. That being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble, then I definitely won't turn a blind eye.
Yes, we'll kill him together, brother.
These are simply insights I've gathered from all that I've experienced. Thank you all for accompanying me in my search for the truth behind that incident.
Great! Now that we're done here, let's head back to Rito.
Oh, okay. Whatever. So, did I miss something? I don't know. Like, was Scaramouche, was that supposed to be more significant than I thought? Like, everyone hyped it up. I thought there was going to be more of a deal to it. I thought where they were going with it was that they were going to end up making it so that the Kaidahara clan forged Raiden Shogun's sword. I thought that's where they were going, but it seems not. Unless they did say that and I missed it. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Hi, guys.
Hello, traveler. Paimon?
Albedo, why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up?
Yeah, okay. Chaos.
See what your Kuranushi portrait looks like.
Which, I mean, is still pretty cool, but...
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be starting shortly. You'll see what it looks like then.
Yes,
I
please.
will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work. I even made a special trip to see someone in order to complete it. They gave me some very valuable suggestions.
Sounds pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's what I thought, Voodoo.
There's still time before the ceremony.
Because her sword's Ishin, and that's the Ishin art, so... Maybe it was implied. Maybe they didn't end up mentioning it 100%. I'm not sure. Oh! Look for your friends! Wait, I have friends? Oh, God. Ah! Miko!
Well, hello everyone.
Hi, you having fun with the drunk?
Hey! What are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now. The moment we came over, you stopped talking.
Is that so? I'm afraid you're just overthinking things.
This is a very weird combination of characters right here.
We were merely discussing wine and food. I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Forget it. Even if those two are plotting something, they'd still never let us know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping to see too. I think they are implying that Kazuha's gonna end up having a really important part to play. Which, I still have a theory of where they're gonna go with Kazuha based on just how cool his character is, and maybe it's not necessarily a theory, but what I would like to see from the story, and bear with me here, is we would end up getting to the point where Scaramouche is like about to kick your ass or something, and then Kazuha jumps in, sacrifices himself to save you, and then it's like, no, Kazuha, don't do it, and then he basically says, as soon as like his friend got killed by Raiden Shogun, whatever their name is, let's just say it's Bob, he'd be like, with Bob gone, I'm already dead, and then Bang! Dead. There you go. That's how you get dark emotions going on, man.
Kazuma, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at the festival?
I've thought about this a lot. I don't know. I just think that that'd be the perfect ending to Kazuha, is him to sacrifice himself.
I came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bustling atmosphere is never really...
Not that I want him to die. I want him in the story as much as possible.
I knew you were still worried about me. Thank you. But please, don't worry. The things I...
Oh, right, Tomo. I knew it was something that I knew.
Excuses. Look. See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, you could sit here all day without seeing a single ship pass through. Instead, all you would see were soldiers from the Kanjo Commission, guarding against possible intruders.
Yeah, Nana, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the lore of the artifacts and stuff, dude.
But now, it's become a bustling place. Not only are foreigners coming to Inazuma again, but traffic between here and Watatsumi Island has also been picking up.
Yeah, Inazuma has already started to change, huh?
Tomodachi. Oh, okay. Oh, which means friend. Oh, really? Huh. I guess they didn't bother naming him. I don't know.
I was thinking, in some ways, each and every one of us are similar to this country.
Yeah, I think so, DeBlanc. I mean, it depends if you've already played the game, right? There's definitely going to be a lot of things you could pick up on and do. I always recommend Genshin, just with the warning. It's a gacha game. It's a gambling game. Be careful not to get roped into spending money.
It might take a different amount of time for different people. But there will inevitably come a day when each person can let go of their burdens. And when they finally let go, they are free to follow the wind as they please.
Bruh, this is a coincidence. Thank you. Is it weird that, like, I genuinely, like, feel like that was directed at me? Because with everything that I've been going through lately, right? And it just, oh, damn. Like, that is, okay, that's nice. That's nice to hear.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, God, it's you.
We finally get to see the busiest person of all.
Yes, there were many things which required my attention these past few days. Fortunately, the Iridori Festival is proceeding smoothly. The Tri-Commission cooperated closely to prepare this festival, so at long last, I can take a break today.
Brother and I are very grateful for your help.
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
What about him?
Yes. Today is one of the rare occasions when Brother isn't busy. I was going to buy some books, but he said he wanted to come along. His treat. However, he forgot his wallet at home, so he asked Toma to go back and fetch it for him.
That part wasn't as bad on the ears.
Paimon didn't think Ayato could ever be forgetful like that.
Brother always works diligently, and it's rare for him to ever put his duties to the side and relax.
Or maybe I'm just getting used to the yeses.
So, Toma and I really cherish such moments when he's forgetful.
Sorry, I just needed a fisherman friend. My throat's getting dry as heck. Oh, hey, Shorts Kid. Signing your things, right? Signing all your books?
Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you.
Don't cut in line.
Indeed it did. Thanks to you, the signing event went off without a hitch. And I must say, the readers seem most satisfied.
Shito, is it just Paimon, or are you on the lookout for something?
You aren't mistaken. Though I'm ashamed to admit it. But in fact, I have been on the watch for tourists from Liyue. After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, then there would be no way to hide the truth from my father. Fortunately, the crowds of readers that came flocking over have kept the usual tourists at bay. Oh, I should mention, Shu is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip. If you happen to meet him, please, remember to keep it a secret.
Yeah, it's all good, brother.
Then, please accept my thanks in advance. I'm sorry that I can't chat long. There are still readers waiting in line.
Stop cutting. Get out of the way. What's that weird floating diaper, baby?
I'll see you later at the unveiling ceremony for Kuronushi's portrait.
time for the portrait's unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the 5 Kasen Plaza.
Sweet! We'll get to see another alternate costume. Just kidding, it won't actually be a costume, but God, I wish it was. Yeah, I really like Ayato's gameplay as well, Moon. Like, it's actually really, really tight.
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent Iridori Festival.
I'm a welcome player, so I don't know if I can guarantee Kazuha after Ayaka. Yeah, good luck being like me and not even welcome, Moon, dude. Because, I think it takes like 2 days before I get like a single pull now. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. But there's not really like any character where I'm like, oh my God, I want it, right?
Today, we have ushered in the final stage.
I don't know. I just don't care anymore. It's like, I already have my team.
And now we will reveal the final portrait of the 5 Kasen, Kuronushi, which was done by none other than our guest artist from Mondstadt, Calx.
Call him Albedo, goddammit. Stop.
Paimon has no idea what Albedo's portrait looks like. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Let's all count down together. 3, 2, 1.
No one's counting down with him. Oh, God. Also, the curtain didn't... Hello? Hello? Pull the curtain down, you idiots. What's wrong with you? Oh, God. Look at that guy's face in the back.
What's this? This piece depicts nothing but a background. I suppose Calx must have forgotten to include the character. Let's hear some words from Calx himself regarding the creative process behind this piece.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to say that it was an honor to be invited to create the portraits of the 5 Kasen. The 5 Kasen are legendary figures from ancient Inazuma, famous for their works of poetry. As time passed, poems were composed about them, and they became the subjects of many stories.
Ah, so now you're the subject of this story.
I learned from existing sources about those stories that the character of Kuronushi is the deepest and most differing of the 5 Kasen. Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. It's as if he is a behind-the-scenes role of the 5 Kasen. Perhaps we can assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. So, in the same way, I also wanted to leave this character to everyone's own imagination. After all, the Iridori Festival is a place for everyone to express their minds through creative works.
Yep, that's Albedo for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win everyone's approval. Well, it seems that our adventures at the Iridori Festival have come to a close.
That's it? Okay. So he made an excuse as to why he had nothing drawn, but okay.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, right! We still haven't figured out who left those stories of the 5 Kasen for us to find. Really? Come on then, who is it? Tell Paimon! Well, that makes sense.
What?
Otherwise,
Oh.
there'd be no way to give the right paper to the right person every time.
They are connected with Kazuha clan.
Right. Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was to lead us to solve the secrets of the Kaidahara clan. Paimon gets it now. Well, at least Paimon thinks she knows.
Thinks it knows, Paimon.
Let's go! We'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, it keeps going? Okay. Look for the objective in this area. Wait, look for that person. Excuse me? Well, this is the only one that stands out to me. Hello. Welcome back, almighty Shogun. I'm not the Shogun. What's wrong with you? What? An exclusive drink. Oh, jeez. What's happening? Wait, is this that person? Hey, yay.
The one who left the stories of the 5 Kasen. I'm afraid you guessed wrong, Paimon. It wasn't me.
Huh? Really? Oh, Paimon thought for sure you'd be the sneaky and tricky one.
Oh, I see. I'm looking for, who left the pages on the ground. Okay, where the heck is Venti? Where? Venti! Oh, there you are.
Oh, are you asking about the one who left the stories of the 5 Kasen? I do happen to know their true identity.
Ah, nice to blank. Just now the notification. Yup. Gotta be streaming for like hours before it goes out, dude.
But things may be a little more complicated than you think.
Also, yeah, it's okay, Shaq. I deleted that man. Wait, what? You didn't even answer me, you scumbag!
Yes, in fact, before doing the portrait of Kuronushi, I visited the person who left those stories and confirmed a few things. I think my current approach to this portrait is the most correct one. After all, there are some things that are better left obscure and out of the public eye.
What? What's... okay. Well, apparently this is still within the objective, so... Ah, the street food vendor! Yes, of course! I'll talk to all of them, I guess. Oh.
Ayato! You're the one behind the stories of the 5 Kasen!
Wait, he is? I thought it was just Venti delivering them all to... okay.
But don't you think you overdid it a little? Leading all your friends on a wild hunt like that?
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the details behind this wild hunt.
Witcher?
Paimon wants to see how you'll explain yourself out of this one.
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai happened to catch sight of Shincho and the editor carrying the books away one night. She thought it was interesting, so she asked me to tease them a bit.
Huh? So it was Miko after all! Paimon knew it! This thing had Miko written all over it!
That's right. But using the story of the 5 Kasen to guide you to the Kaedehara family's secrets was my personal touch. As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which I had no choice but to do.
Why?
Yes. Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori, as well as the blank papers hidden inside. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took me some time to figure out the secret behind the ink. The kind that would only appear when exposed to water. What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato clan and the descendants of the Kaedehara clan, especially Kazuha. The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestors who were unable to protect them all those years ago. So now, this obligation fell on my shoulders. Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to danger. I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will and ability to be privy to the truth. Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered, but maybe he doesn't have the will that's required. In that case, the truth would only become a burden to him. If he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place. In which case, it would be better to keep him away from danger altogether.
Okay, so you're justifying an Easter egg hunt, but sure.
Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely for this reason. For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter. Right up until the night when a legend of sword was smuggled away.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yeah, it wasn't only Kazuha. You brought all of the rest of us into this plan of yours.
I figured you would ask this question eventually. I merely saw that this matter would be of value to you. And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were looking for the answers together, they would have some reliable friends by their side. Reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions. Friends who would spare no effort to lend a helping hand in times of trouble. Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in the future.
Scaramouche? Yeah, I already fought him once. He beat me in a cutscene and Ye saved me.
You already know the answer deep down inside, don't you? The answer is actually hidden in the portrait of Kuronushi. When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes.
What?
As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
Yeah, elemental vision, I get it. Okay. Really? Whoops, wrong button. Oh, is it not elemental vision? Oh, wait for nighttime, I see. There we go. Yeah, it's weird, Shaq. It, you know, sometimes it goes out right away, sometimes it doesn't. Also, yes to blank, thank you. I am feeling better. Most of all, just talking about it and then just...
It's getting pretty late, so nobody else around now?
I don't know, just chilling and being more realistic with it all.
So Ayato must have been telling us to splash water on the portrait.
One day at a time. Wait, oh, splash water. I thought elemental vision. Never mind. What was that?
It's the Balladeer!
Yes.
So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
Wait, did
There's
just...
no one else near the portrait. You can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
Yeah, I saw this 2 seconds ago. It would have made more sense to be elemental vision. You think people aren't gonna accidentally splash water on it? Or what if it rains?
Also, there's one last thing that we must discuss. I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants. I wish to tell you of that incident now. It was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku decree. I heard that something had happened at the Tenryou Commission.
Why is... Okay, why is this being said in the past from 2 seconds ago? Okay.
They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. But nothing was stolen. I felt something unusual about that incident, so I told Kujo-Sara of the Tenryou Commission to treat it as if nothing happened. She was not to increase the guard or relocate the warehouse contents.
The last line of text, they forgot to put the effect on his voice.
In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse. And sure enough, someone was sneaking in and rummaging through the belongings of the Kaedahara clan.
You mean, he was also looking for...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing. Soon after, he had to leave Inazuma by boat.
Why didn't you send someone to catch him?
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not? Besides, the identity of this person is not hard to guess. After he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaedahara clan's belongings one by one, and eventually discovered the papers in the hidden compartment of the flower pot. I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm whether this secret existed at all. So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaedahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected?
Why are they giving me a choice in a memory? Okay. Sure.
I don't have an answer to this question at present, so I'll leave it to your future self.
Ah, yes.
For now, please, enjoy yourselves at the Iridori Festival.
I don't understand why that was, like, a memory. Like, that's very weird. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Ah! Oh, right. Is there new events or no? Oh, there isn't for the last page. Oh, okay. Surface touched by water. Yeah. So what if... Hold up. What if I actually use Hydro? Oh, that's a nice touch. Yeah, it actually does. Oh, you guys were already telling me that. Yeah, I just naturally wanted to try it. So it could literally rain, and then people could just see it. Like, I guess it goes away. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch. I like that. Yeah, thanks, Shaq. I haven't read comments on the video yet. Oh, you can use Elemental Sight on it. Okay. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's nice little touches. I like it. Okay. Whoops. Not commissions. Yeah, so I guess that's the main part of the event done. Where is... There they are. I got like a bunch more, don't you worry. We got all these different side quests. This one's Klee. I don't know who this is. Whatever. Either way, we gotta end up doing these, so.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
Yeah, right here by the... Okay, what's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up?
Oh, they're 45 minutes each? Oh, God. Maybe I should do all of these in a different stream then, or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just keep going, right? I'll just make sure that I put proper timestamps for it all. We'll go as far as we can. I don't know if I'll finish it all.
Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time, besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around.
Ah, okay. So I guess we were supposed to be doing these during the first part.
Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work.
Please, Sarah, Ito, and... Oh, and Coconut. Okay. Yeah, Shaq, that's the thing, dude. It's not gonna be for everybody. It's like, this stream's gonna be focused on the story stuff, which means it's gonna be very wordy with barely any gameplay. That's just how it is, dude. Story stuff is like this. They just don't stop talking. At least this time they're talking about stuff that's interesting. For gameplay, though, that's whenever they add, like, a new region or a new area. I've already got them all at 100%, though, for exploration, so, yeah.
She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own. Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So...
Yay! Mr. Honorary Knight's here!
Hi.
What you talking about, Mr. Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Yeah, we're gonna go boom boom.
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Yes, unlike you, Paimon, whatever you are.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating her delicious slime.
Okay, fine. You're very thoughtful.
Yeah, that's more like it.
You realize that the slime has feelings too, right?
Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here. Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Ah, let's introduce her to someone interesting. The fireworks lady.
Play with Mr. Honorary Knight?
Yay! You bet I do!
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble. For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
Yeah, got it. No explosions, right? Shh.
Glad to hear it.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Great. I look forward to it.
Don't worry, we're gonna help her blow up everything. Walk around with Klee. More like teleport away with her. Yeah, Chaos. I know.
Cuisine?
It's gonna take a while for those videos to catch up, because I've recorded a lot of them, and, you know, it doesn't really matter in terms of relevancy of them. But, yep. I've been playing a lot with the jetpacks and stuff. Oh my god, it looks good, even though it's fake.
Good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Mr. Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Get out of here, you weird homeless kid. You can't have that.
Oh. So, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
Get out of here with your condescending, man.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's egg, you moron. I mean, little kid.
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls.
Oh god, now I want ramen.
Delicious.
Tonkatsu ramen. There's a ramen place near us that's really dangerous because it's actually really good. It just opened up like a little while ago.
Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before. Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Good lord, what a sweetheart. I take back everything I said.
Really? But Master Jean said that I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Okay, just for context, all right? Let's get a little bit in role play here. They're sitting here, and this sweet little kid is going to end up giving her food with his allowance. Meanwhile, I'm standing over here, just off to the side, not saying anything, with over 100 mil mora.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
I will cook them myself.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
I honestly don't know. It actually requires a very specific tool to do so that I don't have, but...
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this guy. Why don't you make some for Klee and Iwao?
Sure.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning.
What? I'm gonna clip that. I don't... What?
Alright, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
An interaction I actually enjoyed out of Paimon. I never thought I would see the day. Oh god. Do I have this? I think I have this recipe. Wait, what do they want me to make? Oh, it's at the big restaurant? I think I already have it, don't I? Maybe not. Give Klee three delicious egg rolls. Okay. Stop! I wanted to see if I had it, goddammit. Can I please sort this by alphabetical order or something? Like, good lord, dude. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Oh, it's a new recipe? Okay, well then why doesn't the game tell me how to get it?
Now to start.
God damn it. Alright, buy at which restaurant? Do you mean this, wait, not this one. This one, right? The new one? I assume that's what you mean? Oh, the sigil shop you mean? Is that what you guys mean? I'm still gonna talk to this idiot just because. Do you sell me anything? No, you don't. Oh, in Rito. Okay, thank you. That's more specific. You can't just say, "Oh, you could buy it at the store." It's like I don't know where. I don't know which store. Why doesn't the quest tell me this? Like, what the hell? That's so odd. All right, where is this scumbag? I assume you mean the new store that showed up here. Where am I? No. Why am I lost? Oh, this way. What are you selling now? And nope. I'm gonna buy whatever that is because that looks delicious. Okay. Inazuma across Catherine. Okay, you guys. I mean, I don't blame you guys. I blame the game. Like, Jesus, why can't it just tell me where it is? Oh, this idiot. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, I haven't interacted with this guy in months, so don't mind me that I completely forgot this shop existed. Jesus Christ. Maybe I never interacted with him. So annoying. Is there any other items I want out of here? Nah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not too keen on skipping all the dialogue, frankly speaking, but I do understand that a lot of people really want to be able to just skip. Like, most games have it, so it's kind of odd that Genshin doesn't. Now I have to physically look for it. Mochi! Oh my god. I didn't even know that was in here. Oh my god. It's a 1-star? Okay, thank you for the tip. Where the hell is it? Egg roll there. My god. Yeah. Thanks for the help, guys. Because otherwise, I would have never known where the hell it was. That's so stupid that the quest doesn't show you, and then it should give you a marking showing you where the food is, too. Like, that's so weird. Jesus. Whoops. There we go.
Mr. Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
I don't know. How about you eat this one? Or 3. Oh, God. Now I want that, too. Ah!
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome.
One of my favorite things that Mariko made, and then I've slowly been learning to make. It's fairly easy. I'm just terrible at cooking. Is, omuraisu, where it's basically an omelet on top of rice, and it's just, oh god, one of my favorite, like, just quick, easy. It's just egg and deep fried rice.
It's sweet, so yummy. Yep, yep, it's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
There's definitely a lot of dialogue in this game for sure, which makes sense because it's an anime game. But arguably, I think that when they're talking about interesting stuff, then it's fine, right? Then I'm cool with it. Like this event, I have genuinely loved the writing so far. Like it's really good. It's like what got me interested in Genshin in the first place. It's top quality. It's even better than the Dainsleif quest. The most recent Dainsleif quest. Like,
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better. Who is Yoimiya?
that's kind of rude. I put my insults back on you.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too.
Good God.
Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
Yeah, the no voice quest, those even I would skip, because it's literally my saying is if it's not important enough for them to get a voice actor to talk about, it's not important enough for me to read, dude. I don't need to read paragraph after paragraph of a make-believe world.
For me, the
I'd rather listen to the audiobook.
is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Mr. Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya. Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows. Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her.
They're both the same age. In fact, Klee's older, and she's acting like a toddler.
In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently. But maybe seeing you will cheer her up. Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
All you need to mention is that she's the boom boom lady. So, okay, she's gonna blow everything up. Let's go. No, I know, dude. Why was the Chasm quest not voice acted? It was so disappointing. Because it was like, I really wanted to genuinely know more about the Chasm lore. But they didn't have them voice acted, so I skipped all of it and literally know nothing about it. Yoimiya, what up? I brought your daughter.
Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
That guy with the horns on his... Okay, Ito, but I thought... Alright.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
Yeah, we could blow up Hilichurls. Or Conrians, sorry.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
They messed up with her, it's not as bad, but I don't know if you guys can hear that. They don't have the de-esser on Yoimiya's voice either.
Yoimiya, it's me.
Like, that's pretty bad. I don't know why.
I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again? Klee! My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Ayaka, but it is still there.
Hello. I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
Good Lord, Chaos. Like, I'm sorry, I'm removing that comment, man. That's harsh, dude, even for a joke. Jesus.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Oh yeah, the Mist Island did the same thing. That's true.
Really?
Where it didn't have any voice lines.
I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute too. That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Can we please go back to the archipelago too?
Oh.
Remember that area? God, that was so cool.
What an interesting name. I really like it. Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever.
Then why isn't she here? Ooh.
And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, sorry, Shaq. There was an area called the Archipelago that was a temporary area to explore, and it was revolving around, like, Klee and that weird creature on her belt and her mom and stuff like that. It was really, really cool, but it disappeared from the game after the next update after that.
It's so heartwarming.
Also, don't worry. Her mom's gonna get into the game eventually. We know it is.
Hey, Klee! Since you like 4-leaf clover so much, why don't I make a firework with a 4-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko.
God, no. Like, all I picture is the camera zooming in on her with satanic music.
Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way. Albedo was pretty clear about
You are not allowed to blast fish.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that.
Forgot about what? The ban on fireworks? Because you sure as hell didn't know that Klee was banned from, like, blowing things up. What?
The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me.
Oh.
No fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Iridori Festival.
I should have waited.
What? It's not allowed. But... Aww. Okay, then.
No, don't worry, Klee. Fireworks are banned. Not explosive powers.
Hey, come on. You just made a new friend. This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
Yeah, don't be sad, kid. I'll get you some sugar.
Yeah, we still have loads of things we can do.
Let's go check on the festival.
Right, just like Saika said. There are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Iridori Festival could be a real blast.
A real blast. Get it? We're gonna blow things up.
Okay then, let's go!
I would love a new weapon type. I don't know what they would add, but that would be pretty cool. Okay, fast travel all the way back, whatever. We did see, remember there was the drip marketing, the Dendro character, the first Dendro character officially talked about, which means that couple updates and we'll probably end up getting it. We know Sumeru's coming like within the next couple months, so.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, nobody has.
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoimiya, this is a really strange name.
What?
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me.
Damn, dude. I kind of like him as Kawabunga. Who was the new Dendro character? It's that little... God damn it, which character is it? I don't remember her name. But it's the character that's got Klee's body type. Like, it's a small character, and she's got, like, the bells on her head. That character is Dendro. she was actually leaked like when Genshin first came out, but now they officially made a post about her. I forget what, but oh, Yao, that's it. Yeah. She's she was the one, and she's a Dendro character, so we know that probably around like July or after, that's usually when they have the big updates, because you know that's when we had Inazuma and stuff. So probably around the same time we got Inazuma this year, we'll end up getting the Sumeru, which is the Dendro area.
Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you. I was so distracted with your weird eyebrows.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
Oh yeah, let me read your novel that's not cliche at all, right? Oh, it's got to do with a kid from school. He's apparently 15 even though he has the cognitive functions of an adult. His best friend is like really attracted to him, but he doesn't like her. He likes the new girl who's kind of mean to him. No cliches at all.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Way to read the room, bud. You could have done a much better job selling that. But whatever. Oh, and then he sits down because he doesn't care. What am I doing? Oh, they're doing their model walk.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
She has a story?
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee? Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together.
Yeah, it's the exact same, except Oz is like an actual physical being, and that's roadkill.
I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now. Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Yeah, I think that would be cool if we ended up getting like the Fatui guns. That would be pretty neat. And I know that Fischl's got her weird roleplay thing. I just didn't know that, like, in lore, she had a book written about it.
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Klee and Yoimiya up.
Let's go blow up Hilichurls, I said.
There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah,
Like painting.
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yes, it's a perfect occasion for storytelling.
That's right! The Iridori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Yeah, think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody. As if he was real.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee?
Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma. That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea.
Well, I think it's an amazing idea.
Display at the festival.
So I trump your great idea.
Yay, great! Dodoko will be so happy. Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there. Yay! Let's go, let's go!
I mean, you could argue that this is just the characters talking about the most boring thing that doesn't matter. But I'm enjoying it, like, genuinely. This is actually, like, good writing again. It's just, I missed this, man. Like, it's really good. Just messing around, not the end of the world all the time. It's just the characters interacting and just playing around and stuff. Like, it's, I like it. Yeah, Klee as an adult would be the harbinger of death.
We've decided.
We decide on what? What? Sorry.
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry. You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
Are you painting with gunpowder?
Oh, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair.
Klee's villain arc after she finds Dodoko is just a plushie. Well, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Dodoko is like a living creature. Not necessarily the one that she has on her backpack, obviously, but it is something within the world and got to do with her mom or something. I don't know.
Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
At what they're doing, you mean? What? Why do we have to cheat?
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival.
Oh, Dodoko's a taxidermy. Rodent. Yes.
Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
Again, I want to remind you, I'm sitting out here and I'm doing nothing. These are my friends. In this world, these are my friends, and they're complaining about Mora. I have over 100 million, and I won't say a word.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
Oh my god, even a kid's money. Oh, this is so disturbingly pleasant.
50 more is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Oh, they are gonna leak into my funding. That's fine.
Mr. Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble him. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of weird. Like, I never think about like stuff like this of them like saving money on development time, right? But I guess it's... No, not really.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh, then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Just sneak away and blow things up. Like, where is the rambunctious spirit? Like...
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything.
You're supposed to call him Calx here, Klee.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people.
Like, maybe I just need to work on my patience, but it feels like Klee is a really stupid kid.
Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Why am I still listening to this?
Okay, let's write this.
Oh,
shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
A while later.
You sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
That's cool. I was just standing out here all night. You know, you told me to go and explore, but...
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Wait, what? We're not actually getting this printed into a real book. Like, what? Okay. Really?
Here we are. This is the YES Publishing House.
Oh, don't worry, Shaq. Nobody likes Paimon. That's what that floating thing is next to me. And unfortunately, she's the main character, because the main character in this game is the silent protagonist.
YES Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
How? What?
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Damn, don't even know her name.
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
That's cute that you think that that's real. That's a stuffed animal.
Huh? I don't quite understand.
Yeah, see? I told you, you'd confuse her.
We better explain this to her.
Oh, we explained it to her. Okay.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but...
Yeah, so the funny thing, Shaq, is like earlier in the game, there's like these jokes about Paimon being like emergency food, and it stayed fun for a while. And then after a while, Paimon just kind of stole the show as the main character 100%, and our choice is barely ever impacting the story anymore, and it's, I don't know. To me, she just looks like a floating diaper now with arms and legs. Like, I wouldn't even eat it.
For accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It got old saying she's emergency food.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Look at that guy in the back. That's what I would do if I was a voice actor. No wonder I'm not hired by anyone.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something. Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that.
It's as simple as money. Just tell me how much you need.
We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule.
Oh.
The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up.
Damn.
At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
Sorry, Hamidi. I'm assuming you're asking if Klee is in the shop, like as a wishing character right now? No. I don't think that she's scheduled to come back into the shop anytime soon either.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea. No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way.
Oh, is Klee gonna be in 2.8 as well? Oh. All right, you mentioned that earlier. That's gonna be such a weird update. I guess it's just the update of reruns, huh? It's odd.
If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
It's Miko, and Albedo too!
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
What do you even...
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at YES Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
But then you have to help all the adorable girls help their wishes. and then you don't make money, which is your primary concern, Miko, because you're a greedy troll.
Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl. You can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
You are.
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print.
What? What poor sap is going to end up... You know what? I hope it's the blonde samurai. I hope that guy just randomly has, like, Dodoko mixed in with his story, and he's like... Ugh!
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that? Yup, I am! Thanks, Miss Guji lady!
You ever heard of, like, why can't she just draw it and just have fun with it herself? Like, why does it have to be published?
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Yes, Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Oh, you know what I'm sus of then? If you're hearing that there's going to be something related to the archipelago voodoo, so we do know that one of the last areas within Inazuma is actually an underwater temple. It's not necessarily archipelago, although it may be related to it. So maybe that's where they'll go with it. That would be a thing. That would be cool.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the YES Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you.
How about you just give him real money? That's a much better investment than...
All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
She's so cheap. Like me. How else do you think I got 100 mil?
Now, we just need to wait for an update from the YES Publishing House.
Yoimiya, Traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
Whoops.
No worries.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of YES gameplay either. That's why I didn't bother getting her. Wait, was it 16 o'clock? Is that what it said?
I'm sure I've forgotten.
Oh, 14 to 16 the next day. All right.
Don't worry, huh?
Wow. Oh, okay. That's cool. I mean, literally goddamn months away, but I mean, hey, it's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, hopefully we end up getting the underwater temple. But we'll see. Who knows? Bruh, you know what we should do? Someone should do like a playthrough of Genshin where they don't use fast travel. So that we would have to walk back every time. And in roleplay too, you don't sprint, you walk.
Look, Mr. Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoko's story. Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us. Oh, it's really nothing that exciting. It's the story of Dodoko and me. And me. And you guys.
Oh, okay. Cool. You put me in the story? I would have rather not. Oh, God. No, no. There, pictures. That's what I like to see. I like it. No, no, no. Ah, there we go. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Dodoko is alive? No, there. Ah, beautiful. We didn't even get to see fireworks, man.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous! Of course we included Paimon! This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko. This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Mr. Honorary Knight.
You know what I just realized? Paimon is my Dodoko. Actually, if we're being realistic, Traveler is her Dodoko.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
Oh, cool.
So, Klee's mother is a writer?
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently.
Well, that's pretty cool that they're actually diving into her lore a bit more.
Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Teyvat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Except that the story is false because, again, all I see is the daughter in this mother-daughter story.
Paimon knew it. Mika would never do anything for free.
A typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together. Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Iridori Festival is the best!
Like, it's like she's in denial. Oh, God. Okay, did that get me anything? Did I get Freema gems from that? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. We need a bulky character. I know, dude. That's what Ito was supposed to be. Okay, how many more of these do we actually got? Ooh, God, okay. I mean, oh, this one gets us the little riding doll. I like that. That one gets us a fox doll, which is cute, but I want the riding doll more. Like, I want to keep going, but at the same time, I feel like I would want to do half of this next quest and not all of it. You know? Yeah, I don't know. How long is this event around, actually? I should really find that out. 9 days. Okay, so we got plenty of time then, I guess. Oh, the next one's Ito related? Alright, never mind. I guess here we go. Do we? Wires guide, pen pal. Oh, I see. You know what? As much as I'm excited about it, we'll save that for next time. That'll actually get me excited to come back and play more. You know, nothing against Coconut or anything, but they're not my favorite characters. So, yeah, we'll use that as the incentive, and I'll try not to take too long to end up doing the next stream, I guess. Most of all, because I gotta stream some Iris stuff tonight, guys. I want to end up hopping on the Trove test servers and it has like the new update and junk, so I want to see what that's about. Either way, I do appreciate you guys coming out as always. Appreciate the support and hope you guys